notes, but we're going to go la, si, fa, mi. So what are we going to do? Well, we could change notes with each of those pitches. Like that. Or we could hold on and just play 2/8 notes. And we could do like that, and then we don't have a suspension. Or we could do harmonize the la and the mi. So if I start la, do, diez, or if I could do, re, mi, and the do. So the la and the la, I ignore the C and I'm going to go fa, mi. So this is another appoggiatura, then mi, re. So that's what I'm doing. I'm creating more dissonances so that they sound more and more like appoggiaturas, because I think that's what he's really doing in this melody. I think he's working on finding ways to create a dissonance and then resolving it. The melody has a dissonance like the mi, re, and then the next measure's fa, mi. The fa is the dissonance. And then the next measure, si, is the dissonance going to la. So he has that. And then in the next section, la, si, do, re, mi, re, si, re, re, la, la, fa, la, mi, fa, so, fa, mi, re. No real suspensions, because suspensions usually happen on the first beat of the measure. No real suspensions, but there's repeated notes. And mi, re, si, re, do, la, fa, la, mi, fa, so, fa, mi, re. So he keeps going with the idea of having these repeated notes going over the bar. So that's the whole thing. Look, if you look at just about every measure, there's a note that goes over the bar. The second line, si, la, comes from the previous si, la, si, do, re, mi, re, si, re. Here goes it. Re, la, fa, la, mi, fa, so, fa, mi, re. So many of the measures have notes repeated over the bar, which means they're either suspension. They're usually, when notes repeat over the bar, especially at the first beat of the measure, it's indicating that that's a suspension. So how to make a suspension is that I must be on the new harmony on the first beat of the measure, so it sounds wrong. But unfortunately or fortunately, the last phrase, the whole last three measures, even if you're on the next harmony, it sounds correct. So you can do it completely without any suspensions.
That's why I did.
Yeah. Yeah, so, and you're not thinking thirds and sixths. See, so if I think last measure, mi, fa, sol, la, that's top line, I'm sorry, last two measures, top line. Mi, fa, sol, la, re, do, si, la, the climax. Look, listen to my left hand. I did nothing but third below, third below, third below, third below, octave below. So I'm using thirds and sixths. You're not doing that. You're hunting.